Puma has been absolutely killing it in the sneaker game, especially since they came out with the Puma Thunder Spectra. That shoe made them ever more so relevant again, ever so cool again, and definitely at the top of the list when it comes to buying lifestyle sneakers. Today on review for this vlog, we have the RSX Toys. One of the best lifestyle chunky sneakers, again coming from Puma, that you guys can cop today. Let's get started. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so because we are giving away sneakers on this channel. All you have to do is to subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, hit the link down below for the rest of the mechanics. Oh, and don't forget to click the notification bell as well. Let's get started. The Puma RS-X is actually a new sneaker that was inspired by the running system or RS line of sneakers by Puma. They took the running system technology, which you guys see here in the midsole, and then they attach pretty much a giant chunky lifestyle version of the upper, which is a bit exaggerated with bold colors and all of that crazy stuff that's really on trend these days for the upper. That's what you get with this sneaker. Now, why is it called the RSX Toys? It's called Toys because it's actually also inspired by vinyl toys that use a lot of these colors that you see with a lot of the classic toys that a lot of collectors have. In fact, there's a huge crossover between sneaker collectors, sneakerheads, and toy collectors because I'd like to think that most of them actually come from the same generation. People who were watching the same animes, the same, series on TV when they were young, didn't have that much money. Same guys who were watching Michael Jordan now are a little bit older, who have the money, who have the disposable income to buy the shoes that they want and to buy the toys that they want. So what we'll do for the review is we'll talk about the style and the build of the sneaker, then we will talk about the comfort, and lastly we will go to my recommendation. Starting with the style, as I mentioned earlier, it takes a lot of bold, courageous colors for the upper and then uses a lot of different materials to give it a little more character. Now, dominantly, the upper is made mostly of mesh, but it does have leather overlay, that you guys see here along the sides of the sneaker and here near the laces. That same leather material can be found somewhere here at the back, which is a really nice added touch to the sneaker. Apart from that, it's mostly made of breathable mesh material. Apart from the different materials, I also love the different textures and colors that you guys get with this sneaker. If you just take a look at the upper, there's a lot going on. I mean, just taking a look at this traditional like Puma symbol that you guys have at the lateral and the medial side. This one is made in some sort of like striped blue kind of thing going on. Then you have like that dark green, dark blue leather overlay along the medial and the lateral side. And then I have no idea what this is, but it looks cool. Same can also be found on the other side. You have TPU inserts as well, giving more stability on both sides of the sneaker, all the way here at the back in a different green color. You have bold accents of pink, yellow, and light green, which can be found near the top part of the sneaker. You have that green sock liner, molded sock liner over here that just peaks a little bit, especially near the edges. And then you have that yellow line which stretches along the collar of the sneaker as well as the logo of the RSX near the tongue tab. You have running system in pink. I think it's like embossed or something at the tongue tab. And then you have, again, those pink accents here at the back with the pull tab and those light, small pink lines along the sides of the back of the sneaker. It's a chunky sneaker that definitely has a lot of pop and will definitely draw a lot of attention to it, but it's not the type of loud sneaker that just screams for attention because I really like the way they were able to put together the complementary color blocking for this shoe. So it's not loud for the sake of being loud. It's a fun kind of loud. Now let's talk about comfort. When it comes to that, the RS technology that you guys have here in the midsole really delivers. It gives you the right amount, the right balance of stability, firmness, and cushioning all rolled into one package. It's not mush, it's not too hard, it's just right. That it is one of the most comfortable, chunky sneakers that you guys can get in the market today, just right alongside the Puma Thunder Spectra in my opinion. When it comes to sizing, I would actually suggest that you guys go half a size up. It does run a little bit small, and at the same time, the forefoot section is a little bit narrow. So if you have wide feet and the wide part of your feet are near the forefoot section, then you definitely have to consider choosing between going either half or even a full size up. And that's actually a problem here in the Philippines because not a lot of people can actually try it on because it's not widely available yet here in our country. When it comes to pricing, this one I copped in Japan for a little over 14,000 yen or around 7,000 pesos, or in US dollars, around 140 USD, which is definitely great value for money considering the entire package that you guys are getting. It's a fun, chunky, comfortable lifestyle sneaker that you guys can rock, and paying $140 for it is not that bad considering all the other chunky sneakers, the prices of the other chunky sneakers are going for today. So in closing, I highly recommend the PUMA RS-X Toys. It's a fantastic sneaker. I find that the value for money is excellent. I also love the fact that it's not yet super widely available in the Philippines. So if you do wear this here in our country, not a lot of people will be wearing it also. So you do have that uniqueness if you have the chance to be able to cop a pair when you are traveling, or when you can buy it from StockX or other online sellers. If you have the chance though, you guys might want to check out the different collabs that they did with Transformers with the same silhouette. They have like a Bumblebee colorway of this, which I'm actually trying to bid for on StockX. And they even have like an Optimus Prime colorway as well. Check it out. I'll put pictures somewhere here so you guys can get an idea of what those collabs look like. Now, like what I mentioned earlier, I copped this from Japan. I actually have an entire Japan sneaker shopping series, guys. It's an entire playlist. I did a guide on Harajuku, Shibuya, and a bunch of different places. Watch them if you guys haven't yet. I'll put a link down below and somewhere up here to the playlist so you guys can binge watch it, check out all the videos I did in Japan, and maybe if you do have plans of going to Japan in the near future, you can reference it so you know where to go and you don't waste time and effort. So that's actually it for our review of the PUMA RS-X Toys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do make sure that you hit that subscribe button, follow me on Instagram, and hit that notification bell so that you guys can be part of our upcoming giveaway. That's it for now. Peace. God bless. What's up? Boo.